Yo, what we got going on today, guys, is a build that I'm really excited about. This is a PvE hunter build that I know you're going to fall in love with just as much as I did. I was going to make this a few weeks ago, but it didn't feel right.
But now, it's amazing.
But honestly, now I feel like the build's complete. There are a few tweaks you can do to this build to make it even better. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Now this video is sponsored by US MMO. They sell cheaper Destiny 2 silver. If you want a discount code, check the link down below in the description. So this build focuses around suppressing everything, and a great way to do this on the hunter subclass is with the bombardiers. What we really want to do here with this build is dodge a lot, because this is going to be pretty much the base of our build. By dodging, we proc parting gift, which drops a bomb near our enemies, suppresses enemies, pretty much starting off the build loop. The main reason behind this build was the new trace rifle, Hollow Denial. Now this is a trace rifle new to this season. We can roll with some pretty insane perks for PvE, like killing tally and adaptive munitions. I mean, we can all agree adaptive munitions is a great perk, and so is killing tally. And now we can pretty much get them enhanced, makes it even better. But today we're going to be taking advantage of another perk called repulsor brace. This will give you an overshield when you defeat a void debuff target. So when we talk about void debuffing enemies, you can essentially do this with ease on the hunter subclass using this exotic, or we have our grenades and our melee. Now you don't have to use a suppressor grenade, as I've done tests already, and I'm using vortex grenade, and this still procs repulsor brace. Now with this build there's no specific fragments per se, but I recommend Echo of Starvation for devour when we pick up an orb of power, and Echo of Instability for volatile rounds from grenade kills. Pretty much the rest of the build is going to be up to your taste and what you feel like running. Like I said, we are on the void subclass, which I know hasn't seen a lot of love since Solar 3.0, but it's back with this build. So there's going to be a lot of weapon buffs stacking along the way, but the gameplay loop is quite simple. It's dodge, suppress, kill, overshield, invis. You know how it goes. And this is where stylish execution comes into play. So killing a weakened suppressed target grants invisibility, and when we equip Echo of Persistence, we are getting increased timer on our invis, devour, and our overshield from repulsor brace. Yeah, you heard me right, guys. Echo of Persistence does make your overshield last longer. So as I've noticed, our smoke bomb also weakens enemies, which actually procs repulsor brace. So we will be using the gambler's dodge for the double dipping of our melee, so we will always pretty much have an ace up our sleeve for proccing all of the above. We also have a get out of jail card with Vanishing Steph, pretty much allowing us to go invis every time we use the bombardier's parting gift. So as you guys can see, it's a really simple setup, but the gameplay loop is so effective, especially with the your crowd control with ads, and it all synergizes like extremely nice. I was quite surprised, to be honest. As for mods, this is where the build really starts to take its shape. By adding harmonic siphon, we already have a 2-in-1. By activating devour, and we can become radiant also with radiant orbs, the artifact mod. By picking up an orb of power, which in turn grants us a 25% damage buff, which is going to be the first stage of our damage stacking. By stacking high energy fire and font of might, this essentially gives us a 75% damage buff until our timers run out with Hollow Denial. With this setup, it's honestly one of the easiest loops going. We use Reaping Wellmaker and Elemental Armaments. We can make void wells by either dodging and getting a kill, or just getting a kill with Hollow Denial. Sometimes I've noticed when you do your dodge and you get a kill, you can get 2 elemental wells to spawn straight away, which is really nice. Come charge with light, we are slotting the mod elemental charge, so every time we pick up a void well, we'll have 2 stacks of charge with light. Now, like I said guys, it's a really potent build with invis, overshields, devour and weapon buffs all being activated by a dodge or, you know, a grenade suppression kill. It's really fun, and it's an enjoyable way to play the Void Hunter subclass again. So if any of you guys have any builds, leave them in the comments. I hope you like this build. I'm Creamslice. Peace.